Hello, children. Welcome back to your science class. This is Ranjita Gowda, your science teacher. Today, we are going to start with a new chapter. This is your first chapter from biology, the fundamental unit of life. In your class 8, you have already studied about cell. In your class 9, you will learn in brief about cell. So students, do you like reading books? Well, I like reading books. So what is book made up of? Book is made up of many pages. Each page is framed with sentences and sentences are framed using words. And what are words made up of? Words are made up of many letters. If you notice, then everything around us is made up of one or the other small entity. This small entity is called basic unit. So students, let us take one more example. Let us consider our house. We all love our house regardless it is small or big, right? What does our house is made up of? Our house is made up of rooms. For example, bedroom, bathroom, dining room, etc. And if you will notice the rooms of house, it is made up of walls. And what are walls made up of? Walls are made up of many bricks. So students, here we can say that bricks is a fundamental units or basic units of a house. So students, everything around us is made up of one or the other basic units. Similarly, what do you think human body is made up of? Human body is made up of many organs. For example, heart, brain, stomach, etc. Right, students? If you take any organ from our body, you will see that it is made up of many small tissues. And tissues are made up of many small cells. Here, dear students, as house is made up of many bricks, similarly, our human body is made up of many cells. And not only human body, but all the living organisms are made up of many small cells. For example, animals, plants, etc. And hence, cell is known as structural and functional unit of life. So, all the living organisms are made up of the fundamental unit known as cell. So, our body is made up of millions of cells. And that's why it is important for us to learn about cells. So, students, come, let us learn how cell was discovered. Back in the year 1665, a young scientist named Robert Hooke discovered cell. While examining a thin slice of cork, here, if you don't know what a cork is, it is a substance which comes from a bark of a tree. Actually, it all started from the invention of microscope. The earlier microscope was very different from the microscope which we use today. Robert Hooke made this chance observation through a self-designed microscope. When Robert Hooke observed this cork from his microscope, he noticed this kind of boxes, and he named them as cells. Since in Latin, cell means a little room. This was the very important invention in the history of science till today. Let us find more about cells and perform an activity in our next class. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.